You gotta get into the groove.
Hey, welcome to another session of Groove Leaders Unite, and my name is Peter Moingeroy, and I'm coming out to you from New Zealand live. So if you're joining me live, just put a hashtag live, and if you're watching the replay, just put a hashtag replay. So anyway, look, we started off with the Teespring last week, which we did as a part one. So we're going to get onto that very shortly. But I just want to say hello to Tyra. Thank you for once again being here and support. So she's from the USA and Baltimore. So good to have you, Tyra. And no doubt we'll get a few more joining us in the next probably few minutes. Anyway, so it's Teespring. If you haven't gone on there yet, it's teespring.com. They are actually just going to be changing, well, they have changed their name, so I don't know if the domain will change, but they're just going to call themselves spring.com. Spring. So with no T in it. I think it's kind of relative because they actually don't just do T-shirts. They do, how would I say? We don't just sell T-shirts on there. You have to sell everything else as well in terms of print on demand. So Nancy's joining us live, hashtag live. Thanks, Nancy. Of course, she's in Canada. And so thanks for being here. So yeah, so it's all about Teespring part 2 today. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Now, hopefully you guys can see that. And if you can see the desktop as well as hear me, just put a, if you can hear me, put a 1. And if you can see the desktop, put a 2. Or if you can see the browser, I should say. So anyway, I will carry on. I don't see any 1s or 2s yet, but hopefully you guys can actually hear me. No doubt you probably can because no one's told me that they can't hear me yet. So that's good. 1. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. So long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. All right. So I decided that I'm just going to show my whole window because I always forget to go from tab to tab. And actually, because with the tabs, you've got to share it. So you got to share each tab as you go. So I just decided to do it as a window so that I don't have to worry about you guys not seeing what I see. Okay, so here we are in Teespring, and I've already got a site here which is called Mad Dog Styles. And so, yep, that's that one there. And we're in the dashboard. So on the home page, so the dashboard, and then we were actually looking at last week, we got to sell on social. And if you can remember, the store drop was actually an embed of your product. So if you wanted to show an embed on your website, you could actually get the embed code for this down here. You could do it as wide as you like, as many products or number of products that you want to put up there, and it'll just scroll through. So say for instance, I don't want a small carousel, I want a wide one. It's just to refresh your memory. I know you guys probably seen this last week, but I just want to refresh your memory that we have the embed there, and then basically people can just scroll through your products on your home page if they want to, or you may have it on another page somewhere, another website. So that's the beauty of that. All right, so with YouTube, Linktree, we covered those. Obviously with YouTube, you've got to have a YouTube channel. And so at the end of the day, that's where you can put all your videos. If you've got videos of your products that you want to, or if you've got a video that wants to promote your store or whatever, then YouTube is the best one. Just create the channel. And then, of course, just upload your content. You need to be consistent with it too. If you're not consistent with it, it's going to kind of, people are not going to go and watch it. So if it looks a little bit outdated, then they probably won't, look at your channel too much. But so it does need consistency. Discord is, I think, is where we got to, and what Discord is now. Just to give you a bit of an insight what it is, and I'm hoping I can actually get the web version rather than the desktop app. So I'm going to go on here. So it says here you can actually set it all up here. All right. So if we go to setup, that's the setup there. Spring merge on Discord. So if I go to there, now it should. Okay, so I need to verify my account. So I'm just going to verify my account. It would have sent me an email, I would say. So just do that. Okay, I'm not actually getting any, can't open up my email for some reason. Just give me a sec. Sorry guys, I'm actually one of my my actual email clients is not working at the moment. It's not coming up, so I'm just actually getting that sorted so that I can actually receive that verification. Hopefully, I may have to bring up my my desktop app and this for Discord. So just give me a sec. I'm gonna just bring my browser down. Won't be a sec. So I've had to go to my my Discord app on desktop app to open up my Discord, and so that I can actually go into or join the Teespring Discord. So I'm going to share. I'm going to stop share, and then I'm going to share the Discord. Let me just have a look here. Yeah. Okay, so this is my Discord account, and I think we needed to go into the Teespring one. So let me just find it. Teespring. Copy. And I'm just going to put this in here. No, we're going to go to Teespring. Oh, hang on. Then put it in there. Sorry. Oh, yeah, Teespring. Hopefully it's under Teespring. No. Let me try this again. So this is the beauty about doing live is that, yeah, when you get these little glitches and you can't do nothing about it, it becomes a bit of a hassle. But I'm trying to figure out okay, we may have to give it a miss. So I can't receive the email because it's my email client is not working, so it's not opening up for me. So what actually happens is that when you click on, and I'm going to go back to here, when you click on the link that's actually in the Teespring, it should take you to your Discord account, if you like, and then you will see it sort of like come up on the side here. All right, so you can see that I belong to quite a few Discord groups here. So you will see it come up on the side, and then you can go to there. But you do need to have a Discord account. It is a multi-step type sort of a thing. I'm going to shut that down and bring up the other one. But yeah, so you will need to set that up if you want to go into the Discord. And basically what it does is it's kind of like a forum. It's like a community where you can actually, share ideas or do, do different things. Actually, let me just give you an example. It's a bit like Midjourney. If you've actually done Midjourney, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so let me just see if I can find this again. Oh my gosh, here we go. So, you've got them all on the side here, and basically, yeah, like there's where is it, Midjourney? There's Midjourney there, and it's kind of like a form, but with Midjourney, you're actually creating images, right? So, but if you go into something like, say, for instance, this one here, then this is kind of like a general chat here. You can just ask questions and all that sort of thing. So that's what Discord is. If you haven't got it, it might be a good idea to actually get yourself onto it. If you're not too sure how to actually connect it or get it started, just look into YouTube, see if you can find any tutorials to set up Discord. But there is some advantages of having it, and so I do recommend just getting it, and just in case. All right, I'm going to go to my other screen now. Okay. All right, we're here. So you select your Discord server, choose the channel you prefer to receive purchase alerts, and authorize the Discord integration. So there's a bit of a step there. So we won't go through that, obviously, because there's a lot more to do when you're using Discord. Twitch, I'm not going to cover that because I do actually have a Twitch account, but I don't really use it. It's really for gamers. If you're a gamer, then great. If you're not, then you probably don't want to use it. But the thing is with that community, you can actually start putting your stuff up on the in terms of the chat rooms, or in terms of the gaming chat rooms and stuff like that. And people might see it and decide, hey, yeah, I want to buy that, or it's just another way to actually, I guess, drive traffic or show your product. TikTok. Okay, so you have to provide your email account that you use for your TikTok. Okay, and then your handle, so your TikTok handle. Now, I don't know, does anybody do TikTok in here? Just put if you do TikTok, just put a 1. Actually, I'm curious. Hi, Dr. Lisa, good to have you. Yeah, I'm just curious if you guys actually, any of you actually do TikTok. Right, I'm going to go to my TikTok account. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm sharing the tab. I'll need to share the window. All right, I'm going to go to my TikTok account. You can go to the web version if you want to. Just do a gym. So, okay, if you don't do TikTok, just put a 2. Now, there's audio, but I don't think I've set it up for. Oh, yes, you probably can hear the audio. A little bit lost. What's my use phone? Encode. Oh, lots of swearing in there. Hang on, let me just get out of this one. Hey, I don't have that code yet, but let's just try. Actually, I want to get off this thing here. This is actually annoying me. This video. Let me just stop share for a sec. Continue. Obviously, you actually, I have a TikTok account, twice used. However, I have yet to use it. Yeah, I'm trying to actually get into my one. A little bit sort of stuck here. I'm gonna if I can actually get in with my username, and I just can't remember what my username is. So let me just go there now. Um, I think I've actually got two different accounts. Um, try this. I'm going to just try this. You guys can't see this at the moment. Um, log in with email or username. We go username. I'm going to put in. Actually, I might be that one there. No, the thing about TikTok is anything and everything on there, and they kind of put people off that whole sort of thing. But yeah, if you're okay with that, then you can just use TikTok. But I do actually use it for a lot of promotional stuff. I know you can't see anything at the moment. I'm just trying to get this sorted. I'm not sure why it's not happening, but any sort of problem imaginable that could happen to you while you're doing it live is happening to me now. So let me see. No, can't do it. But at the end of the day, you get the picture. You can have it on your phone, and you can actually create an ad. I actually wanted to try and sort of create something on there and show you guys, but at the moment, things are not happening for me technically wise. So let me just share the screen again, and let's go back to the rest of the stuff because that's not working for me. Okay, let's see that one there. All right, so here we go. I love live. The bumps, the lesson, patience, and understanding. Yeah, I mean the all these little things that happen while you're doing a live used to actually stress me out a wee bit because it's kind of like everything everything's going wrong, and you don't want anything to go wrong. You want it to go seamlessly, and it's not happening, and you're kind of like you're worried about what people when they're watching what they're thinking, so all that sort of stuff. But now I'm pretty comfortable with it. It's one of those things that happen when you're doing live. If I wanted to, I could do this as a recording, but then that would take away from it. So anyway, what's this one here? We have Dr. Lisa. Kia ora, Peter. I had posted one TikTok, I think, but I'm going to rebrand it and start up again. Awesome, Dr. Lisa. That's cool. That's just another stream of your promotional stuff that you already do, which is really cool. And I do, TikTok would be a good place to start doing all that. Get used to it. You'll have to do something every day, I would say, if you want to build up your following. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's something that you have to maintain, just like with the other things that in terms of social media. Okay, what's this saying? I can barely manage, Tyler. I can barely manage the social media accounts I currently have and use. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You actually need a platform that does one post to all the different social media. So, and this is where AI can come in handy too as well. Create the post for you. Just put the image of your product, whatever, and then that's it. If you want to get real fancy, you may want to look at different sites, but they are subscription sites. So I use this one here quite a lot, which is called Poster My Wall. So just trying to give you some ideas here that you guys may be interested in. I found this really quite versatile. So as you can see, I've done a lot of different posts here. And so I actually use this. You can actually go to the templates here. You can go view all. oh, here's social media here. View all. So this one does Instagram reels, TikTok videos, Instagram posts, Facebook posts. So go on there and you've got all these different types of posts. Now, this was my little secret a while ago. I didn't really want to tell everybody because I was looking at it as another income stream where I could actually create digital promotional, what do you call it? Digital promotional sort of things for restaurants and stuff like that. So it actually has a lot of designs here. So I know a guy, a friend of mine, who actually owns a bar restaurant type sort of thing. It's kind of like you can just go and have a roast dinner, or fish and chips is what we call them over here as well. And then and he likes to put a menu up on his digital screens. So you can use this. I actually put him onto this. He was looking for a cost-effective way to do this stuff, and yeah, he just loves this. He loves this platform. But as you can see, it's got a lot of ideas here that you can actually use, that you can start promoting your products. All right. The designs here, all you got to simply do is look for design. You can even just put in here, and we're going to use you as an example, Dr. Lisa. I'm going to put in here butterflies. I'm going to look for a design with butterflies. All right, so we got some butterflies here. Oh, there's even like a Mother's Day one. So even here, got some movement in it. They've got some video ones here, which you can tell they're videos when they've got this little camera in the right top corner of the design. So those are videos. The ones without those are obviously not videos. They're just, I guess, posters or flyers, if you like. So, you can use those as well. But the videos are quite effective, especially for TikTok. Have some movement on it. And if you actually, and these are editable, by the way. Okay, you can change just about everything in there, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'm going to go for t-shirts. Tees. I like the butterflies. There you go, Dr. Lisa, butterflies. All right. So we're kind of talking about TikTok here. Also, it could be a Facebook reel. What else? There's a whole Instagram. So you can do it for all those type of platforms. And if you don't have any ideas of what you can use or design or whatever, here's some ideas here. And you can do it like that. Now you can over here. You can see like there's like Facebook post. You want to do it like that way. Oh, okay, we'll just go all. A lot of the Facebook posts are actually squares. We want something for the phone. Let's go. Where's TikTok? I thought TikTok would have been in here. YouTube short. Okay, similar. Oh, there it is. TikTok video. Okay, no, it doesn't have it either. Okay. I'm looking for the vertical view, the portrait view rather than the square view. So you can actually go and come out here into the filters here and do the orientation, and then just go portrait, and it'll show you everything. So nothing with T. So we're just going to take that out. We'll go apparel. I'm trying to find a design that kind of, there we go. This is something that I would probably use on TikTok. Right here. So like you can see, this is made for apparel, so you can put your shirts on that, and all you do is you simply click on it, and let's say this one here. I'm just going to edit the design. There's a lot you can do with the editing, by the way. All right, so everything is changeable. All right, you can change everything if you wanted to. So the image there, we don't want that image. We want something with our design on it. So I'm going to go over here. Where is it? It's even got AI images as well. But I'm going to go to media, and Actually, hang on. I want to upload my own. Here we go. My uploads. And I'm just going to upload an image. And I think I've got one in here somewhere. Let me have a look. Okay. Hang on. Upload. So this is all about just giving you some ideas about how to promote on TikTok or on Facebook or things like that. Because, you know, I mean, social media, a lot of people hang out on social media, TikTok, Facebook, what have you. So you do, you know, having something that actually you can put up there on TikTok is really cool. And like I said, you got to, you know, you just got to keep it consistent. That's the main thing. I'm actually trying to, this is probably an old design of mine, but I'm going to put it in there just for a demo purposes. All right. So it's uploading. This makes life a lot more easier. If you're stuck for, you know, I know you can go to CapCut and you can do things there, but more often than not, I actually find with this actual platform that I can, you know, be a lot more creative. So there's my design there. I'm just going to get rid of this one here. I'll put this one in here. That. All right. Now I know it's in front of everything else, so we're going to change that. And so I'm going to change the layout. I think you can right click there, stand backward, stand backwards, stand backwards. Actually, how many times do I need to send this backwards? There we go. So there it is there. I've got it in there, and at the end of the day, that's what I'm after. I'm just going to change the text on here, and I'm just going to put Mad Dog. There, and I'm just going to put styles here. I'm not going to change the font type. Just going to leave it as it is. And center that. All right, so, and then obviously, you know, you can order now, just hyperlink that button, and I think it's here. Over here, you can actually embed a link there. So I'm just going to put Mad Dog Styles. All right, and yeah, that's it. So now that's actually embedded and into that button, and we might want to change this. Yeah, make it. Well, probably won't make it 50%. Who knows? I might use this. All right, and so you know, there's a lot of different things you can change on here. So at the end of the day, this is just a tool that will probably help you create your TikTok posts, and then obviously you can just download it and then do whatever. But right here, you can actually connect your account to TikTok, which I was trying to do, but I couldn't because I didn't get the verification email. So yeah, I will probably do that one day. The other one is I want to have a look at beacons, because I don't know nothing about beacons. So we're all going to learn together, I guess. You have to create accounts. So I'm just going to sign up. Sorry, sign up. Claim your free link in bio. Sign up. Claim your free link in bio. Okay. I'm just going to put Mad Dog Styles. Next. And I'm just going to sign in with Google. Yay, that username wasn't taken, which is good. So you can see I haven't actually signed up to Beacons. This is the first time. So I'm learning as we go, just like just like you guys. Okay, add all your socials. Okay, so I've got to run through this and add all my different accounts. I'm sure this is this one. And we're just going to do that one and see what happens. So far, it seems like this could be a very good platform. But I've never heard of Beacon. I've never heard of it. If you've heard of it, just put it in there. But this is beacons.ai. Could not connect socials. Not sure. Okay, maybe it's the wrong. It's the wrong one. Let's skip. We'll skip it. Continue. So you get a link in bio. So you put your bio in it. That's cool. So you can see it's got the buttons. So it's a phone app, obviously. You can see it's got the buttons as well. So that's pretty cool because everybody's sort of using their phones these days. Even when they're looking for something, they don't necessarily go on their computer anymore. They just use their phone. That's quite convenient because wherever they are, they can just look for something on their phone, add a profile thing. Okay. Gosh, can we just can we not carry on? Okay, never mind. Let me just see if I can find a pic. Method styles. Logo. Just trying to find a logo, guys. I'll use wow. I'm finding this one a bit difficult. Let's do this one. Accept. So I can't move forward unless I actually do that first. Okay, we're getting your page ready. All right. Okay, cool. Mad Dog Styles. Cool. I love this. All right. So it's kind of like an app, really, isn't it? That's what it's like. Obviously, you can change the colors, all that sort of thing. So I probably want to just maybe go for a white background because of my font. Oh, pretty cool. So it's kind of like an app. Let's just go done and see what happens. Next. I don't know if I can say no on this one. No. Oh, here we go. Are you interested in brand deals? No. Hey, there's another one there too as well. If you're interested in brand deals, maybe investigate into that further because there could be like a sort of a side hustle or side income that you could actually hook onto. Mad Dog Sales, are you looking to sell on beacons? With your very own storefront on beacons, you can start selling online courses, appointments, memberships. Okay, this is cool. So if you're selling digital products, what about if you're selling t-shirts? Interesting. I'm just going to go, yes, activate my account. Okay, book an appointment, join my club, start my course. Okay. Not exactly what we're looking for, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Let's just go through the process because it wouldn't be in here as an option if we couldn't actually put any products in there that were t-shirts or apparel. So yeah, okay. So there's a lot to read through on this in terms of what you need to do here, but and obviously there's an upgrade plan, so it will be limited in some sense. So that may be something you may need to consider when you sign up. So it's only $10, or that's actually a monthly plan. This is an annual plan. Oh no, yeah, annual plan is $8 something a month, $8.33 to upgrade to the Creator Pro. So if you want to just use the free one, then and you're not really, doing it all the time, maybe the free one's good. But if you're going to be doing it all the time on TikTok, which I strongly advise, because you need to be putting content up all the time on TikTok, so you can build up your following. But yeah, so you could do that. Well, that's Speakins anyway, and probably short. You get an idea of what the process is and joining up. So if it's something that sort of fits with what you want to do, then maybe recommend that you jump on here. Otherwise, there is CapCut, like I said. You can do that on there as well. Use the what do you call it? The templates there. But I really do like these ones because it just gives you a lot of options, and I love that. I love actually a lot of design options. I think TikTok, you really just got to stick with the template. So you can see I've created a lot of designs in here. You can also have teams. So you can go on the single user version, which is pretty good price. But if you want to go teams, it's just a few more dollars more, and you can add teams like up to 5 people you can have in the account. So if you've got like VAs that can do designing for you, then you can do that as well. So at the end of the day, you can have teams. You can create your brand kit. What else? But yeah. So lots of ideas, even emails. You can do emails as well, email themes if you like. So if you're doing an email campaign, there might be some designs in there that you like. Now, if most of you would know this, if you're on the Lifetime, well, you would be on the Lifetime Groove account, you'll probably have the Designer Pro in there, which has all the different email designs. But if you're looking for something, maybe you couldn't find it in there, here's another place to look. All right, so just to let you know. All right, let me just stop sharing. Okay, guys, it's going to be it's a fairly short session today, because I just really wanted to cover those things, and we wouldn't have had time in the last session to actually cover them. With all the little glitches in there, was a little bit, it's sort of kind of like also cut into, I guess it's, we had to sort of finish early because of that, because I couldn't actually get into my TikTok account and I couldn't get into something else. But anyway, it happens in these lives. Dr. Lisa, so she says it's cool. Awesome. Yeah. So I'm just throwing different ideas at you. These are all ways that you can promote your product. I actually quite like the TikTok platform in a lot of ways, but I just need to do it more. I need to be creating content all the time for it. And when you're doing that and you're doing other things as well, you can very soon sort of realize that you don't have enough hours in the day to do all those sort of stuff. So TikTok is not high on my agenda. I'd much rather do like Facebook Reels or Facebook posts on my own page when I'm doing some promotion, and other areas too, like Instagram and Pinterest. If I'm doing t-shirts, really, I wouldn't probably put them on LinkedIn, but yeah. So you kind of got to pick your platform that you want to showcase your apparel, your print-on-demand apparel, and drive them to whatever platform you're using, whether it be Teespring, whether it be Zazzle, or whatever, TeePublic. You want to always keep driving people to where you're selling it. But the other thing is too, I really do strongly suggest that you have a website, because often with these platforms, all these other platforms, they take a cut, right? And yeah. It's the difference of really how much you get at the end of it all. So you might maybe get maybe $2 or $3 per shirt, or if you want to increase it, but don't forget you're on a platform where everybody's being very competitive with their prices. And if you kind of don't match that, if you're not actually kind of matching it, then you're kind of pressured in to actually lower your prices, right? And that's the thing about those platforms. But the pro of it, I guess the advantage of these platforms is that you create an awareness, and there's still platforms where people can actually buy your product as well, and it gets promoted on that platform. That's me, guys. I'm a little bit sort of like disappointed I couldn't get the technical side sorted, but at the end of the day, I think you've seen enough to actually probably go ahead and just try different things. Like I said before, they're postermywall.com. So postermywall.com if you wanted to check that out and see for yourself. Otherwise, there's always those other ones. And I know CapCut was free entirely at one stage, but now they've got a paid version, so there will be limitations, I guess. And that's kind of like something that I'm not really keen on, and that's why I like Post on My Wall, and I don't mind paying the monthly fee. So at the end of the day, Post on My Wall is something that's so versatile. Things that in terms of custom design and everything, it's really good. What have we got here? You're right, Tyler. Infinite tools for marketers. Quality is important. Yes, absolutely. And what is this? What's this? Tyra, she is so excited to become familiar with these tools. It's like anything else. You need time. You need to actually allocate that time, maybe a few hours a day, to actually learn about some of these tools. And you may have to sign up to it, and you may have to do all this different stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like like everything else. You just need to allocate time in your day to do that stuff. All right, that's me, guys. Thanks for joining me, and it's always a pleasure to be having you guys, especially like we got Tyra, Nancy, Dr. Lisa, having you guys on these sessions. Really cool. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.
You gotta get into the groove.